A lot of the interest around the Dicamba-based soybean system is simply because the efficacy of glyphosate or many of the Roundup branded herbicides is just not that good against Waterhemp anymore due to the widespread evolution of resistance. We've cautioned people, however, that the efficacy of Dicamba on Waterhemp is nowhere near comparable to the efficacy of glyphosate before the evolution of glyphosate resistance. So in other words, if we would use a word to describe how effective glyphosate used to be on Waterhemp before it evolved resistance, I think most weed scientists at least would use the word excellent. Dicamba, in the 50 years that we've used it, has never been excellent on any of the pigweed species. It can be good, it can be very good, but it's not excellent. It's not as consistent. And so obviously application timing becomes very, very important. If we have a product that still has good control of the weed species, whether it be Waterhemp or any of our other summer annuals, the timing of the application is very, very important. Without a doubt, most post-applied products are going to have better efficacy against the entire suite of weeds in any particular field when that application is made to smaller weeds. By smaller weeds, typically we're talking about 3 to 4 inches, especially in soybean. For corn, our efficacy can be even better, and we can preserve even more yield potential if we make that application to even smaller weeds. But certainly with something like with Dicamba and Waterhemp, our recommendation to farmers, again, is to treat very, very small weeds, but certainly go back in about 10 to 14 days and scout those treated fields. Look and see what the efficacy level has been, because sometimes we can twist up some of these pigweed plants, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be completely controlled. And there are instances, of course, if that plant is not dead, if it is still sitting there in that twisted up condition, we have in previous years seen instances where those plants do recover by the end of the year, and they will flower and they will produce seed.